What's up, guys? So today we're gonna try to finish this truck up. I pretty much took it apart Friday. It's a little race truck, fully gutted out. It has the Holly fuel system stuff, a bunch of controllers inside. It's actually pretty cool for a gutted out truck, you know. Let's see, I'll take a little sneak peek in there. Has all this cool shit. It has the shifter. These controllers up there, the control of fuel pumps, the ignition, the starter, the fan, and you can add on more stuff to that. That shit's pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in this stuff because the blue truck, I really want to turn it into like a little drift truck that I can daily, and you know, just let it rip on the freeway sometimes on those mean ass turns. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. But pretty much the reason for this video, just to give you guys like an insight, the route that you could take if you want something kind of basic for racing. So what this one's gonna get, still gonna run the leaf springs, but we're gonna be doing the Calvert Racing traction bars. It's getting that, a flip kit, and a lift shackle to give them a 5-inch drop. We're thinking about doing the hangers, but since it's a step side, for whatever reason, I guess because the bed doesn't weigh that much, it's all fiberglass. Well, most of it is fiberglass. The truck doesn't sit like a true 5, it looks like a 4. I had that issue with another truck. I ended up at the end of the day dropping it, I think, like 6 inches. So this one, we're gonna do the shackle. If he still thinks it's not too low, we'll do the stock shackle, so he'll be at a 6 instead of just a 5. But anyways, it's gonna get an underbed notch and a shock relocation kit. So like I said, I took this truck apart last week with my helper and cleaned up the frame, and today got a mess over there, but we'll be building the notch, and hopefully I get the drop ready, the traction bars ready, everything, and you know, at the end we can start welding up the shock relocation kit and all that stuff. We are going to be running the Vikings dual adjustable, so remember you can control compression and rebound on those. So compression is when the shock goes inside of itself, rebound is when it extends. So yeah, keep that in mind. They're really good shocks, worth the money. I know they're a little expensive, but totally worth every penny. So yeah guys, let's just get started. Alright guys, little update on the truck. We got the flip kit on. The Caltrac stuff is on. At the end we're gonna put on the bars. We got the underbed notch fully welded. The shock relocation bar is on. Tomorrow we're gonna clean up the diff, and then we're gonna weld the brackets to hold the Viking shocks right here, and cut the remainder piece of the bed brace on the bottom, that way it doesn't hit the notch, and then just put it back together, put the shocks on, dial them in, put the gas tank back, obviously, hook everything back up, and the truck will be ready to go. Show you guys tomorrow the way it looks and everything with the shocks on. Yeah, everything painted and everything. Alright guys, so I literally just got done. Everything's on the truck. Shocks are dialed in right now at 4 and 6. Traction bars are on. They're dialed in also. Everything's nice and tight. Bed's bolted up. The truck is sitting really nice. So this is basically a 3.5 drop kit. Kind of like a budget drop kit because the front is a drop spring. So we're gonna see how it rides, but to me it looks perfect. I feel like the back, we could have probably done the stock shackle. Would have been like a 3.6. It would have looked real nice and sweet. But then again, I don't know how much the bed is gonna come down whenever he's actually racing it. So this gap is more than enough. So we're gonna take her out for a little test drive right now. See what she could do. Well, there you have it guys. The truck is ready to go home. So you guys can check her out. How it looks in the daytime. So for the step size, what I recommend, either do a 3.6 or a 3.5 and fully gut your truck out and get you one of these. These are really nice. But no, in all seriousness, the truck ride's good. He is planning to boost it in a couple of months, so he's pretty much ready. Once he starts getting a little bit crazier with the power, I would probably do some badass biking coilovers in the front, just so you have control over the travel, or the truck does take off in the air. And that's it, guys. Tune in next time, see what else we're gonna be working on. Right now I'm just doing some helper bags on a Ford. I got the fan on, so you're gonna be hearing that. But yeah, nothing special, just some helper bags. And I think he's gonna go up an inch on the front if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, check you guys out next time. Bye. What's up, guys? So Sunday, day 2, working on my buddy's truck. He's been wanting this for a while, so what we're doing is an underbed notch, which is already done. We're gonna actually drop the truck about 5-6 inches. I haven't really decided yet. Probably do like a 6-inch drop, make it look real nice. He's gonna get a shock relocation kit. I want to say he's gonna do the 15-inch brake conversion, and he's running a diff from like a 2016 2018 truck, and we have to take off those hangers. I have to prep the frame, clean up the other hangers, because he had brought them to me with a piece of frame. They cut them like that at the junkyard, that I have them ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean these up the best that I can. It still has a bunch of grease on them. That way I can weld the edges and still bolt them up, you know, just to make it a little bit more secure. I mean, I know they probably won't go anywhere, but most of the ones we put back, we usually weld them, because, you know, the hardware, for whatever reason, it could come apart or loose or whatever, you know. So we're just trying to make sure that the truck is nice and secure. Once I get those hangers on, we can actually do the flip, install the flip kit, and we would be good to go to start on the shock relocation kit. The whole reason why I have to do the drop first and, you know, make sure everything's good, because if I was to do the shock relocation kit right now, the angles are a little different, you know. So you always want to get what you have to get done first before you even do a shock relocation kit, because the angles have to be real nice and straight, depending how you want it. But the notch is pretty much done, and hopefully we could get this truck out of here today. The cool thing about this one, doesn't have a gas tank. He did a little fuel system, so they're chilling. He has it capped off or whatever, and I don't have to cut the bed rails, because I had already cut this bed up maybe like 2 years ago. This was another one of my buddy's trucks, and he got a new bed, so he gave homeboy this one. So she's pretty much ready to go. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, start turning this thing apart, clean up those hangers, bolt them up. Hopefully I can still use that hardware. If not, I should have some old hardware over there that I can use. Keep in mind it's Sunday, the hardware stores are closed. The only thing that's open is Home Depot. Home Depot sucks, man, for you to try to get like good hardware. And even if they do have the hardware, that thing's expensive, man. And it's like some little bullshit ass shit. So always plan ahead, get your hardware on time on a Saturday or during the week or whatever. But whatever, man. Instead of us being out and, you know, having Sunday fun day, you know, doing some cool shit, we're gonna be in here finishing up this truck. That way we don't fall behind this week. Hopefully we have a good week, because keep in mind it's been slow. I know people's pockets are hurting, but we're here, guys. If you guys need any work, doesn't matter if it's a small job, big job, whatever, we're here. We'll take care of you. All right, guys, it's almost time to wrap it up. So as you can see, I got everything welded up, everything painted. The shocks are mounted. I have the settings at 4 and 6. Since he's doing a 5-inch drop in the back for right now, the brackets are a little bit at an angle. I would have loved to have done like a 7-inch drop, but he has the stock size tires, and I think he wants to do like a little drag pack or something. But anyways, he's good to go. Underbed notch, hangers all fully welded, both sides bolted up, that way they don't move. And shock relocation kit with the Vikings dual adjustable. Really the only thing this truck is missing, just like the other one, some traction bars, and that's it, man. Truck is solid. Then right now I'm gonna wait for him to put the fuel cell on so I could throw a little bead on on the little bar, because I think this side moves a little bit. Those peanuts are his, but it moves. He didn't really clean it up, so he didn't really get a good weld. So I'm just gonna weld the bottoms. That way it doesn't move whenever he's actually using it and racing it. But yeah, she is ready to go. So I'll see you guys next time. Remember, if you guys need any work, hit me up at 713-501-5105 or on Instagram, Orlando_2010. If you guys have any questions also, if you're trying to get some parts, if you're out of state, we also ship, so just let me know. Bye. What's up, guys? So we just got back from the dealership maybe like, I don't know, two hours ago maybe. My Ford, or that was supposed to be my Ford, my new one, it came in yesterday, and I told the guys to like look over it because kind of wanted me to pick it up yesterday, but I'm like, bro, y'all still got to do like an inspection on it, make sure it has oil in it and the engine and everything. One of my buddies had bought a Chevy, and he drove off and blew the engine. Turns out the engine didn't have any oil in there. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. That one happened at Beck and Maston, the one right there on 45 by AMC 30. So whatever. Well, I didn't bring the Ford home because one, they fucked up on the seats. They got me cloth seats, gray. The truck looked horrible, man, from the inside. And then the outside, well, not the outside, but the passenger side. I remember when I talked to the guy that did the order, because it wasn't even Gabriel. Gabriel didn't do the order. I think he had to leave for lunch, so he let one of his buddies there do the order for him. Another guy that works there, forgot his name. And I asked him like 5 times, bro. I was like, hey, are you sure it's gonna come with that little glove compartment? So that little glove compartment is pretty cool because like there's a button by the stereo that you press and like it just pops open. So like nobody really knows that's actually a glove compartment on the top part. So you could like hide shit there or whatever. It's pretty cool. And I don't know, they did offer me to put cat skins on the truck. I don't like leather. It gets really hot here in Houston, so you know the truck's gonna be outside. I have to go pick up parts or go do stuff. It's gonna be really hot, you know. It's just horrible. And then I also don't like the way they look. It looks ugly, man. I've seen trucks with them. They've come in here with that, you know, aftermarket cat skin shit on the new Fords. It just looks horrible. It looks like shit. I might as well go get the seats professionally redone with some diamond stitching and shit like that, you know. But yeah, the guy was all like, yeah, we'll leave it at cost, because he talked to his manager. The manager was like, yeah, we'll leave it at cost. You just gotta pay $450. So like in the back of my head, I'm like, bro, why do I gotta pay for this? You know, you guys are the ones that messed up on the order. You know, fuck that. Like, I'm the one that's paying for the truck. You guys aren't paying for the truck, so just fuck all that shit. So we didn't go for it. Just left it alone. I told him, I was like, nah, man, y'all could keep it. So we're on the hunt for a new one. I should be talking to like 2 more guys tomorrow, so I can order a new one. I might do a 4x4 this time. I mean, might as well. I'm fucking paying for it. But I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, the truck was beautiful on the outside, but it was just ugly on the inside. I'm like, I'm not gonna be happy with this shit. So I just left it alone. So yeah, there you have it. No new Ford for Orlando. Keep in mind, I've been waiting since fucking July 18th. That's literally when I put the order in. And then the truck was supposed to be like 38,400, 500, 600, around that price range. And on paper they had it down for like 39,900. So I was like, yo, like, where did this extra money come from, you know, that y'all are charging on it? And then I've been waiting almost a year for the truck. So it's just like, nah, man, just horrible experience in general. So we're gonna try another place. You know, things like these happen for a reason. I guess I'm just not supposed to have a brand new truck right now. I was really excited for it, don't get me wrong. I was already gonna call Bogart, order some Bogarts for it. I was still undecided if to like pull the trigger on the Whipple or not. or just do full bolt-ons, because I still want to daily the truck. Like, I actually want to use that truck. Well, I wanted to use that truck this year to go to the shows, you know, shit like that, travel with it, whatever. But nope, no new Ford for Orlando. So we're gonna go truck hunting tomorrow. Hopefully I get some time to go do that, you know, do it after business hours or during business hours. I'll figure it out tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I got finished finally today with this other truck that for whatever reason had the wrong struts. I had like a 07 to 13 strut on the passenger side and 14 to 18 on the driver's side. So when you get in the truck, like, it just feels sideways, and I thought it was tripping. I was like, what the fuck, like, why is the truck like that? So I jacked up the front, you know, because I did the back first. I took apart the back, took off the bed, did the underbed notch, whatever. That took me like a whole day to do, and then finishing up the second portion the following day, and then getting it back in here to do the front. And I saw that, so we got them new struts and everything. The truck's outside, it's about to get picked up. So if you guys want to check it out, we set it up at a 4.7 drop just because of the big tire that he has. It's gonna eventually rub in the front or whatever. So yeah, we got that done pretty much. So there you go, little 4.7 drop. We took off the side steps and got the alignment for him and everything. Pretty much has everything brand new in the front now. Ball joint, struts. We got some struts from like a 2018, so he's good. And all his old parts of the exhaust and all that. Oh, yup. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sad. I was so excited, man. I've been waiting for this truck. Like, they told me, yeah, it's gonna get here in October. Yeah, it's gonna get here in November. Yeah, it's gonna get here December. Yeah, it's gonna get here January. And then, oh yeah, it's gonna get here February for my birthday. It was a few weeks ago, whatever. And nothing. So the hunt continues for a 2023 Ford, I guess. Now it's not even a 22, it's a 23. Single cab F-150. Might as well got a Shelby. But yeah, guys, we'll hunt that truck down tomorrow, see what's up. Bye. What's up, guys? So we got that Ram back in here, and right now I'm prepping it to put on the Viking shocks. One thing you guys do have to take a close look at, you have to grind down the shock mount bracket, because the way the shock is built, it's kind of short, so it's gonna hit and you're not gonna be able to put the bolt on, and obviously you don't want to damage the shock. So just grind it down. You can hit it with the rock and then just smooth it out with the Tiger disc, and then just throw some spray paint on it. I got the passenger side done already. I already put the cover back on and everything. But this is what I'm talking about. It's such a close clearance in here, and you know, just you want it to have enough space to, you know, flex. And then these shocks, you know, they're dual adjustable. You can control compression and rebound. We also got him the Vikings for the front, and we got him some new upper and lower control arms from IHC. He has the original ones, so those got warranted out. I think one of them started cracking from the weld or whatever, so we're gonna get that changed out for him. And I'm pretty much done. I just gotta paint the other side and throw the cover back on. If you guys, you know, have like delicate eyes and shit like that, just put on some safety glasses, because these things are like really dirty, really dusty. If you guys have allergies, I guess wear like a little mask or something. But for right now, I have the shock set at 4 and 6, so pretty much 4 compression and then 6 rebound. We're gonna test it out, see how it rides, and if it rides good, we'll park it back in here and then start taking apart the front. If we run a little bit out of time, well, I guess we'll just do it tomorrow. But yeah, as you can see, to the shocks, and over here, it's just already grinded down. It just needs a little bit of spray paint, and then we just gotta put this guy back on and the wheels, and we're done with the rear for today or whatever. Yeah, let's go at it. What? Yeah.
You're on YouTube, ever?
So guys, so just got done with this 4x4 single cab. We went ahead and did a little 3.5 drop on it. Truck is gonna be for sale. They are gonna be color matching the front end, doing a Whipple supercharger, new wheels, everything. Still got the sticker on it. Stock parts, truck is aligned. And then we got done with this one last night. We did, so on the Ram we did Viking shocks, new upper lower ball joints, new control arms. Truck still needs an alignment, new sway bar links. We're waiting on the outer tie rods right now, because if you guys remember on that one, you have to cut them. And he got brakes the last time he was here. And then we also did Viking shocks in the rear. So on that one, on the shock mount, you do have to grind it down a little bit because the shock won't fit. It's actually gonna hit. But I drove the truck with just the shocks in the back without doing the front stuff yet. It drove badass, really good. So right now the only thing is I need to do the tie rods. I need to get the alignment, and I have to, what else? I have to tune the front just so it has a nice ride for it. But this was pretty much done. And then right now what we're getting starting to do is take that one apart, do some ball joints, new struts, and it's gonna get a 3.5. He wants to install these wheels, but pretty clean truck. So if you guys are like interested in buying a little Ford single cab, make sure to hit up Friendly Ford in Crosby. They got a pretty nice selection of single cab trucks out there, and this is just one of them. Nice little single cab, nothing too fancy, XL 4x4, ready for all that racing. And then we got the little Ram over here. But hopefully all these trucks, they go home today.